First, the news headlines. Supreme Court stays Rahul Gandhi's conviction in Modi's surname defamation case, restores MP status. Amuko observes 26th Manipur Integrity Day, demand to remove state force from hills, clear provocation to indigenous people of Manipur, contends President of Amuko. And combing operation conducted at some places in Bishnupur district to recover snatched guns. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching Northeast Window TV English News Bulletin. I'm KAVITA TONGBRAM. Now the news in detail. The Supreme Court on Friday stayed Rahul Gandhi's conviction in a 2019 criminal defamation case over his Modi surname remark, restoring his status as a member of parliament. Pronouncing the verdict, Justice B.R. Gavai said the ramifications of Gandhi's conviction are wide, since it will also affect the right of the electorates who elected him. Purnesh Modi, a former minister in the Gujarat government, had filed a criminal defamation case in 2019 against Gandhi over his "How come all thieves have Modi" as a common surname remark made during an election rally at Kolar in Karnataka on April 13, 2019. Representing Gandhi's senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi contended that the Gavai said that the trial judge has to explain why he granted the maximum sentence. In an affidavit filed before the top court, Rahul Gandhi once again refused to apologize for his Modi surname remark that led to his conviction in the defamation case and subsequent disqualification from the parliament, but urged the Supreme Court to stay his conviction, asserting he is not guilty. President of All Manipur United Clubs Organization, Amuko, P.H. Nando Luang, maintained that the demand that no force should be deployed in the hill districts of Manipur is a clear provocation to people of different indigenous communities in the state. Nando was speaking at the observance of the 26th Manipur Integrity Day at Kwakatela Kamlekai Community Hall today. Addressing the gathering, the president of Amuko further contended that the demand to remove the state force, comprising personnel from different communities of the state, is not just humiliation of the state government, but also the central government. He also pointed out that in order to restore peace and tranquility in the state, adequate state force must be equally deployed in both the hills and the valley. While noting that the dead bodies of the cookies must be handed over to them, he maintained that the cookies too must hand over the missing Métis to their family members. Claiming the corpses of the cookies while ignoring the sentiment of other communities will be invitation to more war, Nando Luang concluded.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯦꯡꯈꯥꯡ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯣꯟꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛꯄꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯃꯨꯠ ꯇꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯔꯒꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯈꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯄꯤꯍꯧꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯃꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯨꯀꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯂꯣꯡꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯨꯟꯗꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯣꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯄꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯞꯅꯇꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯈꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞꯀꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯁꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯗ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯅꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯗꯁꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯄꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇꯁꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯄꯤꯕꯅꯤ.
In a concerted effort to recover snatched 200 guns and ammunition from Battalion Arms Court of 2nd IRB camp at Naransena in Bishnupur district on Thursday, combing operation has been conducted at some places of Bishnupur district today. The extensive operation was jointly carried out by the CRPF and the Manipur Police Commando. House-to-house search operation was conducted at Pubala, Sunusifai, Naransena and Thamnapopi under Moirang Police Station. However, no search was made and no weapons were recovered during the operation, our Bishnupur correspondent reported. Rich tributes were paid with full state honor to late rifleman of 6 Manipur Rifles T. Rishikanta, who succumbed to injuries during a gunfight with the Kuki militants on Thursday morning at Senzam Chirang in Imphal West District. During the exchange of firing, one village volunteer was also injured. Cabinet ministers of the government of Manipur, DJP Manipur, high-ranking police officials, family members of the deceased rifleman and relatives paid floral tributes to show their respect to the deceased. Troops of Manipur Rifles fired in the air to show respect to the departed soldier.
इट इज़ वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट कि इस तरह की घटना हुई है। आप लोग सभी देख ही रहे हैं कि हमारे बहादुर जवान सारे सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस यहाँ पर लग के किसी तरह से शांति बहाल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। लॉसेस हम लोग को बीच बीच में सहने पड़े हैं, तो हम लोग अपनी लड़ाई को जारी रखेंगे और इनका जो शहादत हुआ है उसको वेस्ट नहीं जाने देंगे। सभी का प्रयास है, हम लोग फैमिली की भी देखभाल करेंगे। वो अभी हम लोग फैमिली से मिले हैं, बहुत दुखद घटना है, वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट, बट हम लोग सभी आगे के लिए लड़ाई के लिए तैयार हैं। सब तरफ से हम भी यही चाहते हैं, सारी पूरी फोर्स लगी हुई है कि हिल और वैली दोनों में शांति आए और हम लोग इस चीज को जॉइंटली मिलकर फाइट कर सकें। मेरा अपील भी है पब्लिक से भी कि आप लोग कोऑपरेट करें सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस के साथ, कि सो हम जिस काम में लगे हैं उस काम को जल्दी से जल्दी कर पाएं।
Amidst the upheaval over the proposed mass burial of 35 Kuki-Jo at Torbung Bangla in Bishnupur district, fierce gun battle broke out between Kuki-Jo terrorists and a joint team of state force and village volunteers yesterday. While thousands of Meiteis were marching along the Tidim road against the proposed burial, the Kuki terrorists, taking advantage of the hour, reportedly headed towards the hills, kept themselves hidden and began firing incessant gunshots from Terakong Sangbi, Laitel Maning, Tharoi Lok, Geljang and Monghat villages since early evening. The state force and the village volunteers guarding also fired rounds in retaliation. Later in the evening around 7, the terrorists reportedly began firing bombs. To find safety amidst turmoil, the villagers in the nearby areas fled elsewhere. Speaking to media persons, a villager named Romeo informed that some bombs fired by the Kuki terrorists are still lying unexploded in the paddy fields, and as such, the farmers are terrified to approach their fields. He further informed there are 18 Kuki villages on the rear side of Tronglawi to Kudekpi, Terakong Sangbi, and from these 18 villages, the Kuki terrorists frequently attacked the Meitei villages with their powerful weapons with the intention to drive out the Meiteis. As such, he appealed to the government to take swift action to push back the terrorists and help restore normalcy.
Kunjasing Chibu, Kaira, Chen Rimahuta, Nikila Noina Santina, Lena with the Langaxina, Hona Biduna, I Maningi, Chinausingi, Cominto Biduna, the Kogi, Apamakani Krai, Pirate Chinausin, Hado Biduna, I am a Pamdalan Biduna, which had you in Alhambido, with Pamjay, Odia with Santini, Santini, Haina, Miamadi, Laubiri, Duga, Levaki, Akanba, Security Forcing, no Maikake, Harabasu, Makogi, Peace Naina, Piano, with Techandra, Makakagi, Darmas, Hanagala, Duga, Heck, Kitan, Kudong Sharpaga, Hing, Tinkandra Mohina, Jasing the attack to we, Harabasi, Lengaki, Sibam Jen Biraga, Lengana, Hariba Kujasing the Sibu, Amadi, Laitel Hariba, Zagasi the Gihoraga, Trongobi, Kudekpi, Harib Kunjasi, kilometer, Manga Marina, Konba Jagasing, Harib Jagasing is a chunk, but in Hingasi, Kuki, Kuntradi Pan Henatai, Harib Kunjasing is the Gimakodi, Mapamakani Kulai, Loina Pai, Makogi Mera Pimupini Harabasu, Sakika, Queen Uchera Bani, Makoina, Kulai Tangba, Nupisina, Makoi Mamang Targalan, Samba, Adumak. Akoi Uribani, and the security force ki apabakula in season Ragazu, Uhalagazu, Akoi citing a Sibogda, Exanamata Lokapide.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makhalsingna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makhatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak na simaglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics. Sky Hospital na heart attack patient gidama pungkun mari chupna emergency service pizari. Kanagumba miyoina heart attack thabak naba mihul chang naidana chongba sor funba wantharakpada thengthaba tawdana Premier Heart Hospital oiriba Sky Hospital da khudakta pukhat piraktuna yengbi hausi. Loina na heart ki oiraba EPS plus RF ablation, coronary angioplasty and stents, device closure hole in the heart, pacemaker, ICD combo implant, heart valve surgery and coronary artery bypass graft surgery, heart hole surgery na chingba chang naina Pangtokli. Akupa marol gidamak 8415-938207 da call tawbirau. Thengthabikanu khudakta lakbiyu masina adongi punsibu kanbangamgani.
Welcome back. Delhi Meetai Coordinating Committee DMCC will organize a sit-in protest in connection with the prevailing crisis in Manipur at Jantar Mantar, New Delhi on Sunday. 7 Meetai civil society organizations based in Delhi, namely Delhi Meetai Forum, World Meetai Council, Delhi Meetai, Liklam Ngakpa, International Meetai Organization, Iramdam Manipur and United Kaching Students, Delhi will hold a sit-in under the theme Let's Unite and Stand for United Manipur. Various placards will be on display and slogans will be raised at the protest demonstration. Amidst the efforts to save the endangered Manipuri pony, one pony was found dead in Phuvala River under Morang Police Station in Bishnupur district this morning. People in the area said efforts have been and are being made to protect and to save ponies at Phuvala, expressing disappointment that the ponies seem to have been killed by some unknown persons at night. They appeal to those concerned to not repeat such action and to help in safeguarding the species which is on the verge of extinction. Rajya Sabha has been adjourned till Monday 11 a.m. Lok Sabha continues to echo with "We want justice" and "Modi government shame shame" slogans raised by India. Jagdeep Dhankar, before adjourning the House, pleaded the members to give him at least one chance to be the only one speaking as he slammed the constant disruption. Leaders of BJP in Rajya Sabha shout slogans seeking discussion on women's security in Rajasthan in Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha adjourned till noon amid opposition sloganeering, but houses adjourned till 12 as opposition ruling coalition raised slogans. After adjourning the session at the Lok Sabha at 12 noon, Lok Sabha passed the Inter-Services Organizations Command, Control and Discipline Bill 2023 in Lok Sabha. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh tabled the bill in the House.
हम चाहते हैं आप जल्द से जल्द राजस्थान के ऊपर भी बिजनेस आए, आज ही चर्चा होनी चाहिए, राजस्थान के ऊपर भी चर्चा होनी चाहिए। राजस्थान की समस्या बहुत गंभीर है, हमारी बेटियां हमारी बहुओं के साथ जो दुर्व्यवहार हो रहा है, जो प्रताड़ना हो रही है, उस पर अवश्य इस सदन में चर्चा होनी चाहिए। मणिपुर पर विस्तार से चर्चा हम मांग रहे हैं, धन्यवाद। जो लीडर ऑफ द हाउस इसको मान रहे हैं, तो मैं अपना भाषण शुरू करता हूँ।
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma announced the government's commitment to extend all possible support to trained nurses for job placements in different parts of the world. Speaking at the Overseas Nursing Job Fair in Shillong, the Chief Minister highlighted the state's dedication to supporting nurses in securing employment outside the state and the country. The Overseas Nursing Job Fair, held in collaboration with Navi's HR Private Limited, NurseAid, the Trained Nurses Association India, and Ajit Enterprise, was organized by Meghalaya State Skill Development Society and the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Meghalaya. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma emphasized the importance of skill-based multidisciplinary education and expressed the government's aim to provide similar opportunities in various sectors. He noted that this approach, rooted in tribal society's humility, enhances the advantages of Meghalaya's human resources. The government's efforts to create an ecosystem ensuring job readiness for overseas opportunities were highlighted during the event. Highlighting the importance of nursing in the global market, the Chief Minister mentioned that India is expected to supply over 40% of skilled labor for the next 2 to 3 decades. With over 11,000 registered members in the Meghalaya Nursing Council, the state is determined to skill its youth in various trades to meet the growing demand abroad.
You saw this complete, change taking place at the grassroots level in terms of the overall economics. Apart from the foreign exchange that comes in, the exposure that each one of you will get, the fact that the relationship with the other countries will improve, the fact that not just in nursing, but tomorrow there could be other business opportunities that will open up, the relationship between Meghalaya, India and the countries where we're going to go to, will open up more opportunities in other areas like agriculture or trade. And that's really what I look at, and as a government we look at.
In the 7th Men's Hockey Asian Champions Trophy, India defeated China 7-2 in their opening match at the Mayor Radhakrishnan Stadium in Chennai on August 3. With the win, India tops the points table based on superior goal difference. In the other matches of the day yesterday, South Korea defeated Japan 2-1 while Malaysia beat Pakistan 3-1. In today's fixtures, India will take on Japan, South Korea will be playing against Pakistan, and China will face Malaysia in the group stage. World number 4 India are the highest ranked team in the prestigious 10-day tournament. Now before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once again. Supreme Court stays Rahul Gandhi's conviction. For watching.